You know, one thing I don't think we've talked about is the Duck trial.
Yeah.
You know, the Duck trial happened a little while back, man. You know, did you know all the guys?
Everybody.
Or,
The Teezy from THF, I ain't know him like that, but you know, I know of him and shit. But I know all the folks. Them grew up with them too, especially Charles, niggas like C Murder and Los. You know what I'm saying? Like C Murder and Los, like them my real big brothers for Steve. Like C Murder and Los, them niggas that I used to learn from and shit growing up. Muwap and Muwap and Lil C Thing, they younger. They younger than my crew. They like the shorties who grew up under some BD. You know what I'm saying? Like they under that crowd. C Thing probably a crowd under Muwap on Biddy, but Muwap like he was like he little bro like grew up with us and shit. But on the guys, I know all of them.
what'd you think when you first got the news that they were being arrested?
But that shit was so crazy, folks, because I ain't gonna lie, when I was, like that shit was random, bro. Like, it wasn't even like instant getting locked up and shit. When that shit happened, it was on some shit like they was real live, like just out here rapping, and nobody had a clue anything was about to happen for it. Then you just woke up and yeah, it was Chicago, the old block 5. Before they locked up the other nigga, it was just 5 of them. So old block 5 has been indicted and weird. I'm damn. I'm waking up to the news, G like, whoa. Cause at this point, bro, ain't nobody dealt with no Fed cases for real where we from. Like, niggas steady going to jail, everybody murders from the state and shit. So, you ain't seeing them type of charges come down personally yet. Like, man, since I've been a shorty in my hood, I ain't seen no RICOs come, folk. Like, we just seen them all happen, folk. Like, I done seen RICOs come for like the big guys from the building, the Met building and shit like that. They was selling heavy drugs and shit like that, but that was the early 2000s, bro. Like, them niggas, folk, I'm talking about as far as me on King David, my era, you don't see shit like that, bro. You don't see them type of charges come down, especially federally, folks. Cause it's just a murder. It's really like it's like a murder street gang member, like gang banging RICO. RICO's usually got something to do with like, drugs and multiple things on BD, but for them, they got a RICO for one murder, folks. Like, they ain't even talking about, like, how with Thug RICO, it's like they bringing up this body and then they bringing up like other shit that he's actually like, they bring up KI and all that shit and Vaughn and all that in that O Block trial, folks, but they not charged with none of that shit. That shit is just like extra razzle dazzle to paint the picture for the state, folk, that they worse than what they is. For they not actually charged for none with KI or OD or none of that. But in thug shit, like them, they got other charges, folks. Like, it's other shit. They got 70 other charges outside of that murder, folks. Like, that make it like, all right, I get it. Okay, this is RICO, folks. This shit, like, the RICO is Duck Body. Like, they don't have nothing. They not even fascinated by nothing else in the phone them shit. It's like, yeah, we got y'all ass for all being a part of this shit. That's the RICO. Like, all you niggas had something to do with this shit, and all y'all gonna go to jail. But it's just one charge, bro. Like, it's just one thing for real. We all O Block, and we all supposed to did that to Shorty on BD. Other than that, it's just not really even a RICO for real. It's like y'all only was on them for this on BD. Like, y'all could have kept that as a state case, but they wanted to make an example for. And that example was putting the big boys in this shit.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.